And now comes the blessing. There's the people, there's the land, the seed, and now comes the blessing. Now the Lord had said to Abraham, get out of your country, from your family, from your father's house, to the land that I will show you. I will make you a great what? Nation, not religion. And then he said, I will what? Bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing, and I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse him who curses you, and in you all the families of the earth, not all the individuals, all the nations will be what? Blessed. The blessing is connected to the seed, that is connected to the land, that is connected to the promise that was given to Abraham. Do we understand that? The blessing could only come when the seed is in the land. In fact, every time God wanted to punish Israel, that's when they had to leave. And every time God wanted to restore Israel, this is when he brought them back to the land. Remember that. Now I want to tell you something. Even the Arabs knew that 100 years ago. I'm going to quote what the leader of the holiest sites to the Muslims, the Sharif of Mecca, Hussein, after him, King Hussein of Jordan was named. This is the grandfather of King Hussein of Jordan. Look what he wrote to his people over 100 years ago. He wrote in Al-Qibla, the daily newspaper of Mecca, in 1918. Look what he wrote. The resources of the country are still virgin soil and will be developed by the Jewish immigrants. One of the most amazing things until recent times was that the Palestinian used to leave his country, wandering over the high seas in every direction. His native soil could not retain a hold on him. At the same time, we have seen the Jews from foreign countries streaming to Palestine. Remember that in 1918, from Russia, Germany, Austria, Spain, and America. Now, if I stop here, you would say, ooh, look, he's saying that the Palestinians were here and the Jews are those who came from outside. Watch this. The same Hussein, the Sharif of Mecca, continued. It says, the cause of causes could not escape those who had a gift of deeper insight. They knew that the country was for its original sons. The Muslim is telling his own people that the land actually does not belong to them, but to the original sons, for all their differences, a sacred and beloved homeland. The return of these exiles to their homeland will prove materially and spiritually an experimental school for their brethren who are with them in the fields, factories, trade, and all things connected to the land. He basically said, we want those original sons to come back to their original homeland, because that is when, what is going to come? The blessing!